Welcome all my party people, thank you guys so much for watching. And you've probably seen us open up some of these big bags of t-shirts if you follow the channel at all. Well, sometimes we sell some of the vintage tees and regular tees out of these bags that we find. And we're going to show you that list today. Let's go. First off, we have a t-shirt that I believe was not actually filmed, unfortunately. I'm sorry. It may have been filmed, but didn't make it to the channel. Whichever way, it's this Mountain Fairy t-shirt. I actually found two of these. One was in good condition, one was in completely distressed condition. I did not realize, and I do now, that some of the older The Mountain stuff, like from the early 2000s, actually has a decent following. So this thing sold for about $33 plus shipping. The next one you probably remember, it's from that bag with all the Bulls t-shirts in it, and it's this one, the Pro Player Bulls t-shirt, sold for about $25. I'm actually surprised this one sold before the back-to-back one, which is definitely the cooler of the two. But 25 bucks for this out of a $10 bag with all the rest of that stuff still being basically profit now. I'm totally down with it. Here is another one. This is the periodic table t-shirt we pulled out of one of the bags in the past. Sat for a little bit, but sold for about $25. Cool t-shirt, long sleeve with that really tight neck, but really dope t-shirt. Glad to make some money from it. And here is the Vineyard Vines t-shirt, the big whale on the back that I pulled out of one of these bags and told you this is one of the non-vintage types of t-shirts that we get in that we seem to do pretty well with. $15 for this tee plus shipping. Not a ton of money, but if you consider we get it from a $6 bag and there's other t-shirts in there, this is just one of several sales that we'll probably get from that particular bag, and it does pay for the bags plus some then, so it's pretty dope. Here's another racing tee, the Kenny Bernstein like NASCAR print tee. Super cool t-shirt. It says that it sold for $5, and that's, yes it is, but I sold it in a big lot of like 10 t-shirts for $200. So the actual sale price is a bit higher than what it says it sold for because I just lotted them all together. But so $20-ish for this guy. Pretty cool t-shirt. Good way to make a little bit of money. Here's another one. It's an old one. It's the Seeing is Believing Milwaukee t-shirt. I don't know much about this t-shirt, but I pulled out two of these in bags from earlier this year. And the first one sold for like $40, which is really cool. I don't think I actually showed that in one of the previous videos, but it definitely sold for $40, but this one sold for $15. It's okay. This one was a bit more distressed, a little bit more paint and wear on it, so I'm okay with that. Just want to move that along since we already made a little bit of profit on finding those t-shirts. Cool tee. And here's one of my favorites. This is that Jurassic Park NASCAR tee. We sold this one for $55 plus shipping. I was hoping to kind of move it for more, but we were just trying to move a bunch of stuff out at the end of the year. So we took an offer of $55. Such a cool t-shirt. Super excited to have found it in a rag bag like that. $55 is more than enough to cover a bunch of those bags, so it really helps us stay in the green on this little project. Now here is one of the surprises. You guys remember the bag that we opened up with all of the big, or all of the really vintage Polo Ralph Lauren towels? Well, they sold as a lot for $70. That's a lot in my opinion for used towels. Such a cool little deal. The seller was super excited to have found them and be able to buy them. So they're happy with their purchase, and we're happy to make $70 out of a bag that we thought was mostly just full of junk towels. Here's another one, the Liquid Blue Terrapin Station Grateful Dead tee. It did have a bunch of bleach stains on the side, so we got this moved out for about $30 plus shipping, which is totally fine. Especially, I think it came out one of the other bags that had a bunch of other good stuff in it. So just getting that stuff in and out is totally cool. Make that money, get the multiplier moving. So $30 is totally cool. All right, everybody, those are the highlights of all the stuff that we've sold out of those bags of t-shirts. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll keep doing this type of video about once a month. Just to keep you connected with what you see in the rag bag videos versus what they actually sell for. And so we'll see you guys in the next one. So please like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz, and we'll see you later. Peace.